It's a big deal, right? So let's play Big Deal, No Deal.
Big deal. No deal.
Brought to you by Brady Industries, a provider of commercial cleaning supplies and equipment throughout the western United States for over 65 years. Brady Industries Clean Solutions, a tradition for generations. Number one.
Big deal, no deal. 7 Cougars scoring double figures last night for BYU.
Why is Chase Metcalf and his mustache in the shot as well? Anyway, I'll go big deal. This is good for the youth to get some experience, especially guys that won't normally get a lot of run. It's good for Kobe Leifson to come in, and it's not the Cougar tip-off. It's another team. He makes 4 threes. This is nice. Nick Emery, by the way, I think had a bigger role on last year's team. I think there's so much more balance this year to where he doesn't have to carry the load.
No, there's no pressure on his shoulders. That's
Yeah.
nice. So I say this is a big deal because it just gives the confidence to all of the team that, hey, whoever I pass the ball to is going to score
Buckets.
it and do it well. There are so many guys that can get buckets. That takes pressure off of guys like Nick Emery. I think that's huge. Number 2.
Big deal, no deal. Yoli Child's dunk didn't make SportsCenter top 10.
I'll go big deal. I didn't see the top 10. I don't know what was taken over it, but this was legit, man. Like, nice putback. It was a great play. Why wasn't it in?
Yeah, I say no deal because I think Yoli's he's poised to do that quite a few times.
Oh, okay.
He'll have his run on SportsCenter's top 10.
Basketball Jacob Hanneman.
Yes, he will have his run. So it would have been nice to see it, but no deal. It's very early in Yoli Manchild's career. Number 3.
Big deal, no deal. No BYU player had more than 9 shot attempts last night.
I think that's a big deal. It's not, especially in exhibition. You want to get other guys some run, and you talk about balance and unselfish. That is a stat that screams that.
I want Nick Emery to take 10-plus shots.
I want him to take like 17 a game. I really do, because he's a fantastic player.
So no deal because it's BYU Hawaii, but when the games start, I am happy if Nick Emery is taking 10-plus shots.
You won't have a game like that the whole season, I promise.
Yeah, not unlikely.
Because the minutes were down for a lot of the contributors.
Will BYU beat another team by 47 points this season?
They don't play Utah this year, so no. I'm just kidding, obviously.
Oh, $80,000. What's up, Larry K? Number 4.
Big deal, no deal. LJ Rose's debut as a BYU Cougar.
Big deal. We didn't know what he'd do, and we didn't know what he'd look like, and he was fantastic. Only took 2 shots, 4 points, 10 assists, 2 turnovers, 8 rebounds.
Smooth
I know it's BYU
operator.
Hawaii. Okay? Big deal. That was good. I think LJ Rose starts Monday. He started last night.
It's a big deal because he's worthy of the Twitter handle that he has, @5boogie.
Which we learned. And he's Archie Rose's cousin. You remember Archie Rose?
Yes.
The face mask. 05, 06, that era. That's his cousin.
He's a calming, experienced presence on a young team. I think he has a huge role bringing some maturity. And as Steve Cleveland just told us, he's really important in the locker room.
And more importantly, he has a beard card.
That he does. That he does.
The envy of every BYU student.
I'd say it's
males mostly.
It's a big deal. I feel way better about what BYU has in terms of experience with the addition of LJ Rose.
Yes, you're right. All these freshmen, sophomores, it's not necessarily his assist to turnover ratio, which is really good. He led the American, by the way, as a sophomore in assists per game at 5.5. Fun fact.
He
so
played
fun.
for Baylor and Houston.
Top 100 guy out of high school. Really good.
Number 5.
Big deal, no deal. BYU's football game Saturday versus Southern Utah.
Oh, this is loaded.
Yeah, because you think Southern Utah, no deal, right? But the context around it makes it a big deal. Bowl eligibility, the opportunity to see Tanner Mangum. It's another home game. It's game 10. So I'll actually go big deal on this because there's only 13 football games per year, and this is one of them. So it's a big deal no matter what.
Can I just ride your coattails on that one, Jerem?
Yep.
It's a big
deal. You can
deal.
continue on this show to ride my coat.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
The shoulders are getting a workout. Carrying BYU Sports Nation. Yeah, I agree with everything you just said right there. The context makes this game a big deal because BYU in their 10th game can get bowl eligible in this crazy schedule.
Awesome.
A lot of us said, hey, just get to San Diego. It'll be a good season,
that
right?
That means San Diego, and that means a lot to a lot of people to get to a bowl game.
Shout out to the Gas Lamp District in San Diego. We're coming, baby.
We're coming for you.
We're coming. Big Deal, No Deal brought to you by Brady Industries Clean Solutions, a tradition for generations.